تكلف يعني something over. The Prophet ﷺ used to make a very light dua and complete and whole in a few words. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة في الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. He said about this dua, oh Allah give us this dunya hasana, good, and the hereafter good. He said this dua will gather, will contain all is good for you in this dunya and all is good in the hereafter. In 2 words. So whatever you think about it, ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة. That's easy. I don't have to say so and so and the Jannat al-Na'im, Ridwan al-Jahim and so. The dua, 1 hour and a half, 2 hours. The brothers, the imams in Ramadan, they make dua long. We know that the Prophet ﷺ used to make every day Qiyamul Layl, correct? Optional night prayer, every day. And he used to make a long salah. But we don't have any evidence that he used to make long dua. Unless in sujood. Sujood, he used to take long time in sujood. Because he's so close to the Lord. أقرب ما يكون العبد من رب البلد. The closest, the nearest, the furthest point with Allah when you are in sujood. Why? It's no distance here, brothers. It does not mean close, it means distance. No. But because you put your front head or your head in the dust, in the floor, in the ground, prostration for Allah, and this is the highest humiliation and insultation, correct? You humiliate yourself for sake of Allah. Always you are up among each other, correct? But when you do that for Allah, you are so humble. So you are close to Allah because Allah loves those who are humble. This is why the Prophet used to make long dua, and he said the dua will be acceptance in this point. أقرب ما يكون العبد من ربه وساجد فأكثر دعاء. Make a lot of dua. And in this position when you have sujood, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So there is no any certain dua in the Khatm al-Quran. Now, sometimes when you recite, you feel lazy, young, you want to sleep. Sometimes shaitan comes to you. And sometimes in the end of the day, you hold the Mus'haf and read. You don't have any other. So in that time, try to renew your wudu to get fresh. If you still, خلاص, close the Mus'haf, don't read. And the Prophet ﷺ, as he mentioned in the hadith, إذا قام أحدكم من الليل فاستعجم القرآن على لسانه فلم يدر ما يقول فليضطجع. Hadith recorded by Imam Muslim and other hadiths and also Muslim. What the Prophet said, if any one of you wake up from the night to offer salah, فاستعجم القرآن على لسانه, يعني it's not easy for him to recite, he's still sleepy. You don't know what's he going to read, sometimes. So, sit down or lay down or don't sleep. Do not continue because maybe you're going to say something wrong or make dua upon yourself or mix the ayat, al-zalimin and so that's not, it's not good. And the other hadith in Imam Muslim, إذا نعس أحدكم في الصلاة فليرقد حتى يذهب عنه النوم. فإن أحدكم إذا صلى وناعس لعله يذهب يستغفر فيصب نفسه. This is the reason. The Prophet said, if any one of you ناعس يعني will feel sleepy, yeah, will feel that he wanna sleep while he offer the prayer, so sit down or lay down until you get fresh or ready again to stand. Because maybe you are going to make istighfar, so instead of that you are going to encourage yourself. As you said, you can mix. You say, Rabbi ighfir li, Rabbi la taghfir li. You can say something because you don't know what you are going to do. And it's not good also when you meet your Lord, you meet Him and you are not ready. And if you are going to meet the the governor or the lawyer or the attorney or someone, it's important. You are going fresh, ready, and in nice shape. So when you go to pray, you are going to meet your Lord, subhanahu wa ta'ala. You are between the hand of Lord. You are going to talk to your Lord. So how you meet your Lord with the pyjama or the short, and you don't comb your hair, and lazy and sleepy, and no, get fresh. You are going to be with the King of the Kings, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You will be alone with Allah. When you pray in the middle of the night, you are alone with Allah. Allah selected you. All the others are sleepy. And He make you wake up and to be with Him subhanahu wa ta'ala between His hand. This is a favor. This is a grant from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You have to imagine that. So you are going to talk to your Lord. Speak to your Lord. Ask Him. So be nice. Be in good shape. Change your, this from the adab, from the etiquettes. Huh? Put perfume, comb your hair, be in the nice shape as you are going to meet anyone. If you are going to receive the guest at that time, are you going to meet him with the pyjama or the short? By Allah, you are going to do that? No way. Or the shirt or t-shirt or whatever, or laces. Subhanallah. Allah has more right than anyone else. Okay, let us take this point and then continue tomorrow, inshallah. From the sunnah, from the adab, and this is in the salatul nafila, the optional prayer, that when you pass or recite the ayah has a tasbih, you say subhanallah. فسبح بحمد ربك, the ayat make glorify your Lord, so on. So say subhanallah. Astaghfar, you say astaghfirullah. Mercy ayah or hope ayah, you ask Allah, Allah, I ask you from your goodness, or Allah, I ask you the paradise. When you pass with the ayah of the punishment, you say refuge to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You stop reciting and say A'udhu billahi minan nar, or so and so, or Allah Jannah. And that's in the optional prayer only. You cannot do that in the fard. When I pass with the ayah of sujood, but whatever in the fard or in the optional, you have two options. You make sujood or do not make sujood. It's not obligatory as people think that I have to make sujood when I read the ayah contains sujood. No, the Prophet ﷺ made it once and leave it once. But it's high recommended. If I pass the ayah of sujood, I make sujood. Or I listen to someone, or I hear someone reciting an ayah sujood, it's no problem that also you make sujood. You make sujood. And does not need wudu. And say that, no. Say that I listen to someone he recite and he recited ayah containing sujood. So you can make sujood right away. It does not need a wudu like the salah. والله سبحانه وتعالى أعلى وأعلم وصلي اللهم على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه.